very flat hair. Boom.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That looks amazing. My hair is never in my life. Never in my life.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shook. Shut up. Like the only way I can ever get slight volume is that crazy grippy textured stuff, and then my hair feels like
it feels nasty, yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like there's nothing in it.
Yeah, the power of wow.
Wow.
Extra large. Wow.
Yeah.
Literally wow.
Literally wow.
I'm so glad I took my weave out yesterday, y'all.
Yeah.
And did you ever think that you would say that?
No.
Good morning, everybody. We are here at 10 Salon in Neptune Beach, and we are going to be taking you on a Color Wow extravaganza. Well, maybe not an extravaganza, but a Color Wow class. We're going to be showing some demos, some models. We're going to be teaching these great people at 10 Salon all about Color Wow. So come along for the ride and join me and Mr. Rich here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. This bloody bag I have to take everywhere. Come on, Rich. Oh no, we're locked. Okay, we're over here. Hey, morning. How are you doing? I'm Giles.
I'm Renee. Nice
Such
to meet you.
a pleasure. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. That's stunning.
Oh, thank you.
An incredible retail area.
It really is.
And like this is, I'm going to have to get some pictures. This is what we tell like in all our retail classes.
Oh.
You've got to become like the hub, the ease of convenience in your local area,
Yes,
and having
right.
such a beautiful space like this is great. Color Wow, of course, it's wonderful. I think we're ready to go. Okay. This is an unbelievable space. I just have to tell you what a beautiful salon this is. I would love to work here. This is so smart. So I'm Giles. I head up global education for Color Wow. Worked with the brand for like over 12 years. So I'm like super pumped we get to be represented in a salon like this. It's awesome, especially working with the brand for so long. Like I said, over 12 years. I work behind the scenes on the development of all the new products. I'm actually in head office next week, like in the lab with Dr. Joe, and we're always working on new things. So all of the new SKUs and new products that you see, you know, I'm really kind of there testing often for years and years and years to come up with some really breakthrough formulas. And I think the great thing about Color Wow, you might not know, but we're a 100% family-owned business, female-run, female-owned, female-founded, which is like super cool. And our founder, Gail, is like amazing. She's like an industry icon. And she's literally dedicated her life to solving women's hair issues. That's all she wants to do. And the great thing about Wow is she doesn't just want to come out with the latest like marketing trend or marketing gimmick, or, you know, you see some lines and they sprinkle the most random ingredients in products and be like, oh, this solves every hair issue, when ultimately it's just like a marketing spin. The great thing about her is back in the day, she actually founded the John Frieda product company. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but that frizzy serum was the first like frizz product to use silicons as a way to like smooth your hair. It was unheard of and never been done before. And throughout her career, that's all she's ever wanted to do is give you as hairstylists like tools, like innovation to level up as a hairstylist, do something different. Like, how many of you guys like use and love Dream Coat? Like, amazing, right? Especially here in the most insane, like, you live in Humidity Central. So it's such a powerful tool we have now as hairstylists to really make a difference. And that's pretty much what, you know, Gail wants to do. So really my goal here today is to help you guys as much as possible. I want to answer all of your questions, like how you use products together. I thought it would be cool to maybe like do a couple of demos and we can teamwork on those demos. I already identified our glass hair. What was your name again, sorry? Ramsey. Oh, such a nice name. So Ramsey has actually got the most gorgeous hair. Like really, it feels like a travesty to make it straight because you've got like the most incredible wave. And I'm like, I'm out there, I'm preaching the hardest for like wearing your hair in its natural texture. But really what Ramsey was relaying to me is when she moved from North Carolina down here, nothing would tame her, you know, hair because of the humidity. It's very tough. Like, and that's something we really struggle with as hairstylists, especially in high humidity. You can make hair look good with other products, but the issue is, and someone like Ramsey is going to struggle because they're going to leave the salon, walk to their car, and that humidity is going to hit, and the hair just starts to swell. And that's where something like Dream Coat is literally unmatched, because the formula is so unique and so innovative. Like, you can literally make hair look like glass, and it will stay like glass right up until that customer shampoos their hair, and then you get that lasting effect. So although it is a travesty, we might make Ramsey's hair nice and like glass straight. If you guys are interested to see that, because I want you to see how I apply the Dream Coat, how I combo the products together, and again, just give you an opportunity to like ask questions. And then what I would love to do is show you guys some like volume as well. Do you like to see more of like a bombshell, like blowout? Who really struggles with like volume in their hair? Like massively, how long is your hair? I don't want to do someone like super, yeah, yours might be.
A lot though.
It's more like for your time. I just take ages blow drying, and you'll be like, oh my God. But you struggle?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got real fine hair. Yeah, your hair might be better actually. Yeah, this might be more fun. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I just took all my weave out yesterday, so I feel bald and gross.
Okay, good. Well, this is actually fantastic, because are you going to put extensions back in or not? Okay, cool. So you're just going natural. So this is something that customers will struggle with if they have a finer textured hair. They want their hair to feel thick. You want your hair to feel thick and chunky, you know? And I'm going to show you a few techniques, simple techniques, but of course the products are really going to help as well. But a few techniques to really make your hair feel very thick, very luxurious. But there's a lot more demand now in our industry, and I see it around the world when I travel, is people want more bombshell hair. They want these like volume looks, which I like live for. Cause I worked in central London in Mayfair for years, since the age of 16. So all I did for years was big bombshell blowouts with my Velcro rollers. So the fact like Velcro rollers are like cool again, I'm here for it. So I'll show you how I do like a Velcro roller set, and how you can make hair feel very thick and very kind of luxurious. Does that sound like a plan, team? And what we'll do, we'll teamwork as well. As we do our looks. Now, another question for you, do you guys shoot content here? Is it something you're interested in?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So if you like, we can maybe shoot a very simple content. I don't want to get over the top and complicated, because we do an additional class called Let's Get Reels, where we could come in and just talk social media for like 2 hours, which is like super fun. But as we go, if you want, I can show you a few quick, simple tips on how to shoot some good but very simple content in the salon. And I will try and reel myself in, because once you start talking about content, it's like there's so many different like elements to it. But the key things, okay, so if you want to shoot a piece of content on your client's hair, like maybe a transformation, don't overthink it, right? You've got to get a few key elements. First one, you're very, very lucky here, because it's lighting. You have amazing lighting, like almost built in, but then you can always have additional lighting as well. I travel everywhere with a big old case, but I travel everywhere with my light and like my tripod. These are like life for me. If I'm gonna shoot some content, this is what I'm gonna need. And this light is key, and you can pick these up on Amazon for like nothing. So always kind of keep your light with you. So you wanna make sure you have really good lighting. And then of course there's you've got to kind of position your client, but that's kind of a little bit easier. You want really good lighting, you want a strong before, and then you want a really strong after. So if you're missing any of those elements, you haven't really got a good video. It's going to be hard. So just remember, good lighting, a good before shot, which means you want the hair to look bad, and then you want a really good after shot, okay? And what I mean by bad is like naturally bad. So if you come up here, remind me of your name again, it was so beautiful. Ramsey, that's it. So with Ramsey's hair, so let's have a look at your hair, let's take it out. See, so what Ramsey did is she's clipped her hair up, which has probably smoothed that top section a little bit, but I know probably Ramsey's hair can naturally look quite puffy. So do you guys have a water spray, like handy? Oh yeah, look at this. So something, and we do this a lot on like TV and stuff, if you really want someone's hair to look, so you want it to look naturally bad. The one thing I'm not gonna do with Ramsey's hair is go in and start like back combing it so it's like out here, because you're never gonna believe that. But naturally, I'm sure Ramsey's hair can look quite puffy. So just like gently misting the hair with some water, kind of before we start. just giving it like a second can actually be of like advantage to us, because I just want it naturally to puff up. Because if I'm gonna take the time to make a video, whether it's gonna be super quick or not, I want a before and after, okay? So I want her hair to look bad in the before, not fake, but bad, okay? And your hair's that's hard to make it look bad. But you just...
You put it somewhere.
Okay, good, awesome. So then, and what was your name, sorry? Taylor. Okay, so Taylor, we're gonna have Taylor. You're just gonna kind of gently just dry there for a second. So with Taylor's hair, so if you come here, so again, you might have a client that has very flat hair, and you want to do a big bombshell like before and after, because they really go viral now if you can really get a good video. But maybe Taylor came in and she had her hair waved, and you're like, oh God, it looks good. So what you would do again, hit it with the water quick, you know, knock that wave out. Sometimes I'll just go in and quickly hit it with a flat iron. Again, not to fake it, but I'm like, oh, I really don't want your hair to look good and waved, because I want a strong before. Luckily with Taylor's hair, she just had a weave taken out, so we're in good place. I'm being as nice as possible now. It's what we call good bad. So with Taylor's hair, we're gonna do like a quick before. So what I'm gonna use, I'm actually gonna use the light coming from here, because this is really good light. So Taylor, if you come and stand here, Ramsey, you can just stand back here for a second. So yeah, this is kind of nice, but actually it gives a bit of a shadow. So turn this way. I'm always like, yeah, you got
I take mine out there.
Yeah, like right out
Like
there.
in front of this door.
Oh yeah, on the other side, and that's where you get the best light.
Or outside. Some
Yeah.
people outside, but I do usually do it just right there.
Yeah.
In the front.
We'll do, the thing is, I don't want to get too crazy with our content, so what I'll do, we'll just shoot it with like this light real quick, okay? So all I'm gonna do is just do a quick, yeah, see? Do you see the difference? Can you guys, I know it's bright. Because you guys can see now. Can you see in the mirror, like there's just a massive shadow over Taylor's face right now. So that is not good lighting. You have absolutely stunning lighting. If we were set up a little tripod here and she was sitting right here, but I want to get like a quick like before and after of like your hair. So where's my phone, Rich? In the back of my... Come on, Rich. We got Rich, Mr. YouTube here. Okay. So yeah, we could shoot like this, but do you see the difference that makes? Yeah, it makes a massive difference. And this is like $40 off Amazon, you know, and it will transform the way you shoot content. Okay? So just gently look at the camera for a second. That's perfect. Because what I'll do with this, I'll then splice this with a quick before and after. Once we give her hair all bombshell, so it'll be a quick like, you seen them? So we just want to make sure it's like flat. Okay, and then give me like a little like fun transition, real simple, like, oh, my hair's flat, and give me a transition to the camera. Okay.
You got it.
Boom, there you go. You were made for this. Oh my God, this is your moment. It's happening. Oh my God, for the after. Yeah, she'll be like, all glam. Okay, so let's do the same with you.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little bit different here. So again, we just really need to show like, it's like, this hair ain't cutting it. Like, kind of give me something. Like, give me something and then give me a transition. Ramsey, don't, oh my God, you're so good. Boom. See, that's all you need. And then spin around, because I just want to get the back. This is the easy part.
She just got married.
I know. She's used to this.
She just got married, so she's like, no more pictures of that.
Oh my God, you should be used to all these pictures.
I'm not a content girly.
You're not a content girly? All right, we're changing that today. All right, cool. So then we just got our little before. So we're going to make some very simple videos today, like I said, because I don't want it to take over the class. But as long as you got your before, then all we need is a tiny bit of putting the product on. One product. We're not going to overcomplicate it. We're not going to film any shampooing, anything like that. One video putting the product on, a little bit of blow drying, then we'll get our afters. Simple. And it'll be like a 7 to 10 second video. That's all these will be. But the main thing now is for us to go through. We're going to do the shampooing. And I'm going to really talk you through the Color Wow Cleanse, because actually, I noticed you didn't have the shampoo on your shelf here, but the shampoo is actually one of my favorite products in Color Wow. Like, honestly, if you want to get an effective Color Wow style, you got to start with that Color Wow cleanse, and I'm going to kind of explain why that is. So let's go through. I can shampoo one, and then if someone else wants to help me with the shampooing, that would be great. Team shampoo. Teamwork. Yeah, come on, let's go. Which way is it? Look at me, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just like walking around. Oh my God, look, this is insane. Look how many shampoos there are. That is crazy. I can do Ramsey's hands, perfect. So, all right, cool. So, let me get a towel.
The button's on your right hand side.
Okay. All right.
You press that left hand button.
So I just got to get one more product that I left out here real quick. Sorry. Come learn about the shampoo, guys. Come on. Okay, so the first product we're going to start with is Dream Filter. Okay, like I live for this stuff, and my wife is a hairstylist in South Georgia. We have terrible water down there. So again, her clients, and all she does is like blondes and extensions, like that's her jam. So they all have this, her customers. They also are obsessed with the shampoo, which I'll explain in a second. The problem is, if you have a lot of hard water, well water, a lot of clients that swim a lot, that water can have a negative effect on the hair quite quickly. So you can do the most beautiful, like bleach blonde, like your stunning blonde that we have here. But if your client leaves and washes their hair in their crappy water or swims and it starts to go a little bit brassy, a little bit dull, maybe a little bit greeny on the ends, they think the answer nowadays is to run to CVS and like buy a purple shampoo and soak their hair in said purple shampoo. And then your client comes back in, you're like, hang on a minute, your hair was like a beautiful platinum blonde when you left me last time. I worked hard on this. Why is your hair now like this dull, kind of purpley tinge? And I truly believe purple shampoos, I'm not hating on them, I think they should be used by professionals. And I think what's happened is a lot of these companies have like jumped on this thing and just started making them. And clients, no clients are in here, right? They're out of control, right? They way overuse them so they dry the hair out. So this is why, like, my wife doesn't even sell purple shampoo in her salon, never has. Like, because they all have Dream Filter. And what this does, this is a pre-shampoo detox, okay? So you spray it on, like, literally 1 to 3 minutes before shampooing. And what this is gonna do is just gently remove any impurities out of the hair. The minerals, the metals, the copper, the iron, the manganese, all this stuff, the chlorine that can make your hair go green, and the copper, it just gently removes it. So you can do this as an in-salon service. If you're doing it pre-color, you do need to spray it on, shampoo it, dry it, and then foil it. But in some cases, you have to do that because it's almost like, it was interesting. I had a girl yesterday who said, I really struggled with this client for years to get her hair to lift. I just could not get her hair to lift the way I wanted it to. And she said the client actually went somewhere else, and because they didn't sell Color Wow at the time, she said the client came in recently having just Dream Filtered her hair, and she said it was like a miracle. She said, I've never had her hair lift like that before. So it's a really great retail product. Have your client filter their hair before they come in for their color service, and you will find the blonde will be so much better because copper, metal can actually react and have a negative effect on your peroxide on the hair.
How often would you recommend them using that at home?
I would say it's a great question. I would say every 3rd to 4th wash, kind of depending on how bad. And, you know, Ramsey here might not have had this done before, so that's why we're just using a lot, and I'm just talking, so I'm probably doing too much. So again, so with Taylor, you can just do the same. We're just gonna work it through. So it's instant, it's like instantly brightening. And actually, I did like quite a few salons classes yesterday. It was interesting. A few salons that were using Dream Filter do a technique that I love. When you actually put the foils in the hair, you can actually spray it in between the foils. Because what's inside the foil is getting some love, but what's outside the foil is still maybe a little bit dull and like built up. So you can actually spray it on and it instantly brightens up the whole hair. So you can actually charge for that, like $10, and it's like an instant brightening service as the color is processing. So it works in 1 to 3. Oh, how does it taste? Oh, wonderful. So then just leave it like 1 to 3 minutes, and you'll notice on both Taylor and Ramsey today that their blonde will be like brighter, will instantly brighten it. So it's just a really great tool that you can just, honestly, any of your clients that have like blondes, like if you were my client, 100% I'd want you to have this. Your hair is such a nice tone. Whoever does your blonde is very talented.
She's also like her natural level.
I know, it's like insane. It's like you're Swedish
like
or something.
80, yeah.
It's your heritage from like the Nordics.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you live in Florida, because our water's so bad,
Terrible.
It's so bad.
you must have something like this
Yeah.
to treat the hair because it affects every kind of chemical service. And a lot of people don't realize, permanent waves are coming back, and those waves will not neutralize properly if you don't remove the minerals.
This way hot?
Yeah.
This way cold?
Okay. Okay, cool.
It might take a second.
Yeah.
We're getting there. I was in a salon the other day, and I was like, which way's hot, which way's cold? She goes, this way hot's that way, and this one hot is that way. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, I get it. This is like the international thing. But I'll start explaining the shampoo, because honestly, it's like one of my favorite things, but it is so simple but so effective. Like, oh my God, now we have a salon dog. Now I'm obsessed. Okay. Sorry, dog, you're going to take over the whole class. So obsessed. Oh my God. How can I concentrate now? Okay, I got to concentrate. So ultimately, what is the shampoo's job? Cleanse the hair. Okay? So 12 years of Color Wow, we've only ever had one shampoo. Okay? Because ultimately a shampoo's job is just to cleanse the hair. Now what's happened with companies is marketing has almost like taken over. Like you come in here and there's nothing against this, but it is a sea of shampoo. Because what they're doing is just making shampoos for every single thing they can think of. To smooth, to shine, to gloss, to hydrate, to be luxurious, whatever it is. Now the problem is if your shampoo is claiming to do something other than cleanse the hair, it has to leave something behind on the hair and on the scalp in order to make the claim. So you can't have a thickening or a smoothing shampoo without leaving a thickening or smoothing ingredient on the hair, right? Makes sense. So what do women and girls experience more than ever nowadays? Build up, greasiness, thinning. 20, 30 years ago, no one ever complained about it, because 20, 30 years ago, shampoos were simple cleansers. But now they've added more and more and more ingredients to their shampoos, that what's happening is you're washing the hair, you're leaving ingredients behind, and then your hair is getting this build-up. It's causing greasiness, it's causing thinning, it's causing irritation. The use of dry shampoo is literally like gone through the roof, right? People are like addicted to it. So when Gail made a shampoo, she's like, well, that's a big problem. She said, all I want a shampoo to do, and all a shampoo should do, is simply cleanse your hair. So when she made a shampoo, it's a simple cleanser. It's 100% sulfate-free, 100% keratin safe, 100% extension safe, 100% color safe. All it does is gently cleanse your hair.
And it's completely clear.
Completely crystal clear formula. So you'll go longer in between your shampoos. So your style will last longer. You'll have less irritation, less greasiness, less build-up, less thinning. It's like, and your color and your style will last longer. Like, it's honestly, I'm like addicted. Like, you will become addicted. It's one of our best sellers, like throughout Color Wow. You can go ahead and rinse now as well, sorry. I got carried away talking about the shampoo. Think of it this way, you would never wash your face with a cleanser that would leave silicons and conditioners and thickeners in your pores, would you? It would be the most disgusting thing ever, right? Because we're really educated that when you wash your face, you need to cleanse it, and then you do your toning, and then you do your moisturizing. It's exactly the same with your scalp. It's like a continuation. Yet when we wash our scalp, we leave all of this stuff behind that builds up. So you'll find, once you start using it, it will make a massive difference in the way you style hair. Because with Ramsey's hair here, and you can go ahead and start washing. I'll take ages here, or Miss Ramsey. So you don't need as much as a traditional shampoo either. I was with someone yesterday, and the owner was like, please, can you tell them not to put 3 pumps? Because she was like pumping away. I was like, you really don't need that much. The key thing is with the Wow shampoo, see, her hair is quite clean. You can tell, because this shampoo will lather when your hair is clean, okay? It kind of has a built-in lie detector. What's that? Yeah, old Miss Ramsey. Yeah. Oh, so you didn't wash it since the wedding? Okay. I hear you. But that's totally fine, you know? I want to make sure we get Ramsey's hair, because the goal is with Ramsey's hair, I want it to be like glass straight. But the key is to get really true glass hair, is to have that hair that has a swing to it. You know, it has like a life to it. You see Kim K like walking down the catwalk, her hair doesn't look like glued down. It has that amazing kind of swing, and that really comes from that Color Wow cleanse first, making sure we remove everything out of that hair. Yeah, it smells good, right? It's super fresh. So if you don't see a lather initially, do not worry. Give the hair a second, and probably with Ramsey, we're going to give her a quick third wash, okay? And don't worry about that, because I often do 3 washes, especially when someone's getting into, you know, Color Wow for the first time. But you will know, look, trust me, your clients will leave and come back and be like, what did you do that time? My hair like really lasted, it felt great. My hair was so shiny. You know, it really will make a huge difference. Has anyone ever used the Wow shampoo before? Not many of you. Do you like it?
Oh, I've used it for like over a year now.
And you love it? And for what reasons? Like,
So because I don't really love to do my hair all the time.
perfect, yeah.
So this is like my very first shampoo, and sometimes my second.
Yeah.
And then I'll kind of start with like something
Right, okay.
really. But I always do that.
You always kind of revert back to it,
And
yeah.
then I always spray the
Dream filter or Dream filter pre-shampoo. Perfect. Oh, you're a wowette. We have our own wowette here.
Do you ever do a demo without shampooing?
Never. Yeah, because it's fundamental to the style working, you know? So with Taylor's hair here, we could wash it with something else, but if it even left a little bit of a build-up on her hair, I didn't quite get her hair clean, when we're trying to build all that volume in, it's going to give a little bit of weight to the hair. And it actually happened to me the other day. I was in a class, I can't even remember where I was, and I asked one of the girls, I was actually blow drying at the time, and I'd shown them how to do the cleanse. I said, look, if it's built up, do a quick third wash. Don't be scared by that. So she came and just did her normal like shampoo, wasn't really concentrating, and I didn't even know. And I started to blow dry the girl's hair, and it was just falling flat. I couldn't get the volume I wanted. And I said, how many washes did you give it? She's like, oh, I just did the one. And I was like, immediately, you see, I can tell. And I couldn't get, I obviously made the hair look good, but I couldn't get that full result that I was really looking for. So definitely here, that's your second wash, right? 100% that is fine. You see that rich lather right down to the root, but look here still. Jesus. I'm like, dang, God, you know.
Not that dirty either. I think I washed it on like Tuesday.
Yeah. You're going to notice such a massive difference in your hair, because this is not just exclusive to hairstylists. This happens all the time. I did this model's hair the other day, and every time I'm doing like a show or something, it's really annoying to have to wash model's hair like in a hotel room or something like that. So I'm always like, please come with your hair really clean. This young girl and her mum came, and I'm like, I literally was meeting her in the lobby of this hotel for the show. And I could see from like 20 foot away that her hair was like a grease ball. And I was like, did you like wash your hair? She's like, oh yeah, I just washed it last night with it was some like fancy shampoo. It was professional, like all nice colors, etc. And I was like, oh my God, and I said, look, this is the difference with the Wow shampoo. And then I had to wash her hair in the hotel, like over the sink. It was a nightmare. But she could not believe her hair. She said, she's like, I wash my hair and it feels dirty the next day. She said, it happens to me every time and I don't know what to do. And she was like, literally, like the penny dropped. When I washed her hair with the Wow, she was like, I cannot even believe my hair looks and feels like this. I was doing glass hair on her. So it really, I'm telling you, it really will make a difference. I'm a little shampoo obsessed, guys. Okay, so now we're going to just do one more quick wash. 4 washes later, like you're all like asleep. But I want you to see, like just with this last one, how much more of a lather we instantly get. Look, do you see that?
Yeah.
So now we're like, whoa, we're getting there, we're breaking through.
St. Lucia.
Oh, is that where you were on your honeymoon? Oh my God, yeah, you do have a good tan.
We had the Orbe come in and tell us that why people's hair were falling out was because we weren't washing it enough, so we all like started washing it.
Yeah, we all were like,
Right.
every 2 days. instead of once a week? Because these girls are like, this is once a week, right, Ramsey?
Yeah.
I'll do like once or twice
Yeah.
a week. It depends
So-
on how much product I put in it, but yeah.
So I have-
definitely not more than that.
So I'm not sure if Mr. or Mrs. Oribe backed up their claims with real clinicals. Because we have real clinicals, and what we did, we actually took, and it was actually a lab down in Florida, and they took subjects, like women, it was done completely outside testing, and they did the Color Wow shampoo versus a professional, heavy, creamy, pearlized type shampoo. And they washed these models' hair like over time, one side with the heavy shampoo, one side with the Color Wow shampoo. And they did this like spectrometer thing where they zoom right in at the scalp and have a look, and you can see on the subject with the heavy shampoo, like literally after like a week or so, build up all around the follicles. And this is the thing you have to remember. This is why people's hair falls out. Because your hair is constantly on a growth journey. It's on a growth cycle where it grows and it falls out and then a new hair comes through. Now the thing is, once your hair grows and falls out, your new hair sits dormant for a little bit underneath the scalp, and then it starts sprouting through. Now the issue happens is, so you got me started now, Mr. Oribe. So the issue, because we did all the clinicals on this, and this is why we've only ever had the one shampoo, because when your hair lies dormant, and then you're using this heavy shampoo, which is the only product you literally push into your scalp, you're actually creating films on your scalp, and you're pushing those ingredients, those silicons and those conditioners and those thickeners into that follicle. And it can actually block it and cause irritation and actually kill off the follicle. So it can actually have a really negative effect. It's not about the amount of times you wash your hair, it's what you wash your hair with has to be cleansing. That's why we never recommend massaging a conditioner or a mask into the scalp, because you're just pushing those ingredients into that follicle. And we're all about just keeping the hair clean. And that's like key.
Tell them what your hair replacement doctor, the renowned doctor out of New York, said.
Oh yeah, so my hair at the front here probably looks insane right now. It's like hair transplant hair. And it's really interesting because Dr. Wolfeld in New York recommends the Color Wow shampoo to his customers. Like his clients, not customers really, are they? Like patients, whatever it is, and because he said it's like the best thing. You don't need a medical thing going on. You just need to keep that scalp clean.
That's what the technologist said. She's in New York.
Right.
That was another point. She's like, you need to clean.
Yeah, clean, get your scalp, and you can't do that if your shampoo says it's doing something other than cleansing, because it has to leave something, It has to have that claim. So, and again, you're going to have really brand loyal people. You've got some great lines here. But the great thing about Wow is I'm not coming in with another 8 shampoos to try and compete. I'm coming in with something that gives you a lot of power as a hairstylist, because if your client is struggling, if they are thinning or they are suffering with a lot of build-up, greasiness, etc., you can give them that point of difference and say, hey, actually try the Wow. See if your hair's any better with it, And that's what really works well with that.
What else is this really good for? Extensions.
Phenomenal. Do you guys do a lot of extensions here? Oh my God, it's the best, because the last thing you want to do with any extensions, and extensions, no matter what you do, if you do the little Q-tips or you do the whatever they're called, Q-tips, what do you call them? I don't know. What are they called? K-tips, Q-tips. Oh my God. It's been a long week, guys. The Q-tips.
Thumb over her hair, like while it's wet,
Yeah.
does it squeak?
Yeah, squeaky clean, but not stripped. Yeah.
It does.
Listen to the squeak. Yeah, it feels.
Do smoothing treatments. That's how we tell our associates to check to make sure that it's fully clean and ready to receive the treatment.
Exactly.
So then when I started using this, I noticed that even on myself, like I would go after and then go like this and it would squeak.
Yeah, squeaky clean, without being stripped. Like that cuticle has not been compromised at all. The sulfate-free surfactants are literally gentle as water on the cuticle. So again, here, we're not going to massage it into the scalp, because you don't, anyway, with hair, it's fresh at the scalp, so it doesn't need conditioner there. So I would go from about here down, and you'll notice. So what we're doing now on Taylor's hair is the fine to normal conditioner. There's 2 conditioners, real complicated. You've got one for fine to normal hair and one for normal to thick hair. Today on Ramsey, we're actually going to give her a treat. Has anyone ever used the money mask before? Addictive, right? This stuff is absolutely addictive. It's like insane. I was telling the girls that my little girl, who actually has baby fine hair, she's like 8 years old. She will not use a conditioner now. She's like real bougie. But this is her jam. Like, she will not wash her hair without Money Mask because she knows how much easier it makes her hair like styling. So the key thing as well here is you don't have to use as much as a traditional mask, okay? This mask is strengthening, it's hydrating, it's replenishing, and it works extremely quickly. So it has a brand new delivery system, okay, which Dr. Joe kind of developed. If you actually look at it, I'll let you guys like hand this around if you want. It's different from it smells amazing. It smells like the beach, which is nice because you're like at the beach, which is cool. You know, so you can actually just run it through. So you can do it as an express mask treatment for like 3 to 5 minutes, or you can do it as a deeper penetrating mask treatment. You just leave it on for 10 minutes, maybe pop it under heat, something like that, depending on what you want to do. But you can see like instantly here, look, you see how her hair is now like pulling apart? And you can see it almost it looks like shiny, like instantly, because it's like, it just deeply gets into the hair so quickly.
Do you want to smell it?
Oh, you can have some Money Mask. I'll leave it for you.
Would you
So
recommend
cute.
putting that on dry hair before going to the beach or pool?
Oh my God, 100%. If you want to, yeah, do it. Another good product for that as well is the Pop and Lock. The Pop and Lock, and I'll show it to you, the Pop and Lock was made famous by Chris Appleton because he did it on Kim K. He created the wet look for the Met Gala. You remember where her dress was like dripping? And he used the Pop and Lock to do that. The great thing about the Pop and Lock is it has amazing UV protection as well. But I'm a big fan of putting a mask on before the pool because it does a couple of things. Obviously, it penetrates all day with the heat of the sun, but it also will create a barrier against chlorine and salt. So it's a really kind of smart move to do that.
How about the Money Mist?
Yeah, well, we're going to get onto Money Mist, yeah.
I mean, for that same.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Money Mist is like...
So I recommend the Money Mist on my extension kind.
Yes.
I recommend that on my non-extension.
Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I love this on extensions, Money Mask. The thing is, I think we're quite scared to use masks in some cases because they're quite waxy and quite heavy. They can leave a bit of a film behind. And that's why probably you're quite scared for it.
No, so just for the purpose of going to the beach or the pool. And the
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of times people won't pay attention. I do eye pivot cleansings.
Right.
And so if they get that mask anywhere in there. It
Right, yeah, it makes it slip. Yeah, no, 100%.
Otherwise, yes.
In general, great.
For the hair as a nutrient cushion.
I'm always a big fan, if you do a lot of extensions, like my wife does, is do like an extension kit. And you can get everything in travel size in Color Wow, pretty much like 90% of the line. So I'd always do the Dream Filter, the shampoo, the Money Mask, the Money Mist, Coconut, and Dream Coat. That is the best way for your clients to like maintain their extensions like in between time. Did she just get a kiss? Oh, that was so sweet. You guys, you're such a loving group. Hugs and kisses.
She's been gone. She was alive. She was alive.
You were not here this week? Oh, I thought you were hiding out because you had your extensions out. You needed like a week. You needed a week at home, just like crying. I can't have anyone see me.
Blowout will feel good.
Yeah, girl.
Bombshell, a new bombshell has entered. That's the one.
Yes.
You ready for my love out application?
Yes. Taylor, I have a question. Are Taylor's extensions in right now? Or
No,
not?
I took them out yesterday.
May they rest in peace.
Oh my God, I love it. Rest in pieces. That's funny.
It was just.
They were ratchet.
It was.
They
I was
seen
quite
better
overdue,
days.
and they were hanging on by a thread.
There was a
One of the
bead and
beads
a
was by the
bomb.
outside
Yeah,
of
there's
the
a big
extension.
outside. It was like wild in there.
Are they classy, bougie, and ratchet?
Yeah, exactly.
On the right side, it was a hair down. This one,
Oh my God.
You press that left side.
Settle in, guys. It's gonna be a
Okay,
long ride.
cool.
Settle in, guys.
I don't have much.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
I can leave that there for you guys. All right, cool. It's my last class, so I'll leave my mask for you guys. Yeah. No, there's not much shampoo left, but
It'll be gone in a day.
yeah, right. Okay, so let's do this.
You think you said enough about shampoo?
No, I think I've got more. Okay, so let's do glass. You can sit there, Miss Ramsey, and then where is Miss Volume?
Hello.
Come on, roll up, let's go. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we need a couple of blow dry ninjas. Oh, I took one of the blow dry ninjas as a model. Oh no.
You thought you were done. I didn't think that was done.
I need to grab one more towel. Do you guys have one more towel, please? Thank you so much. Yeah. So well, of course, Money Mist is the. So I personally use Money Mist on everybody. Like Money Mist is now, it's literally become one of our top sellers, like since we've launched it. Have you guys all used it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff is like addictive. Oh, you're the best, thanks. Yeah, if we could we'll probably do 2 blow dryers for glass hair, and then I'll tackle volume here, and we can maybe switch out a bit.
It's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, not for me. I take my time here.
Mine's in my drawer. You can use mine.
Okay.
Oh,
So for glass hair as well, we'll start with, if you want to do your Money Mist, you can use quite a lot, and then brush it through, and then I'll talk about I'll show you kind of application for volume, and then I'll show you application for glass hair, so you can see how I kind of combo everything together. Okay.
She's tender how to do germ.
Oh, is she tender-headed?
It's fine. We're good.
Oh my God, we're not going to get on. I thought we were friends.
I would never say a word.
That's
Never say a word.
that's why my wife gets a haircut once a year, maybe, because she is so tender-headed. I don't like doing it. It stresses me out. It's nothing worse than your spouse going, and you're trying to like cut their hair. But anyway, I'll be gentle.
No, you're fine, seriously.
But look at me, I was getting right in there. Okay, guys, so listen up, because we're going to go for volume, and I'm going to talk through what we're going to use for volume. So after you've shampooed, conditioned, masked, you then use your dream cocktails, okay? Everybody gets dream cocktails. That is the prep. You love the dream cocktails? They are so fundamental to like the wow styling. So you get the proper color wow cleanse. So with Taylor's hair here, we're going to use a little bit of kale, okay? Because we want it for that breakage, okay? Not that there's a massive amount of breakage, and really kale is the only product in WOW really that you want to use sparingly. So we're just going to take like a small amount, okay? Like a tiny amount, especially because I'm going to put quite a lot on Taylor's hair.
Do any of these have heat protection?
So everything. Okay, and that is something, because obviously our goal in the beginning was to really solve the issues for color-treated hair, because color-treated hair is the hardest hair to look after, right? That's why it's called Color Wow. But if you can look after issues with color-treated hair, you can then use the products on any hair type or texture, and you get amazing results. So Dr. Joe made sure he built in heat protection to every single product. The only ones that don't have heat protection are shampoo and Dream Filter, because they wash off the hair. So even with the mask and the conditioner, we've already built in our first layer of heat protection, okay? Which is something Dr. Joe is very conscious of. So we've now, and the Money Mist has strengthening, heat protection, shine, defrizzing, detangling, moisture. So that Money Mist like just does everything you want. So a little bit of kale on the ends. If she had a lot of breakage around the front, I'd put a little bit around the front. So then we're going to use the carb cocktail, okay? Because we want to go for like plumping. And this is the one, I don't know if you've seen the videos online, it goes like super viral, like online, the carb cocktail. It's a very lightweight product. When you put it in your hand, do you see how it looks like quite like liquidy? This contains real carbohydrates. So it's got cornstarch, oat bran, cellulose, quinoa. It's like a salad on your hair. Yeah, like 4 pumps. I'm not scared of this stuff. Yeah, don't be scared. See, this is the thing. As hairstylists, we're scared of anything that says volumizing. Because volumizing, we think in our mind, alcohol, dry, ripping, tearing the hair, annoying to style. What I'm about to style with today, we will not feel any grip, any stickiness, no alcohol, okay? So I'm gonna take the carbs through, because the carbs, what it's doing, you've gotta think, it's like baking a loaf of bread. You put a loaf of bread in the oven, and it goes in flat. You bake it and it's like twice the size. That's exactly what we're doing. So we're wrapping this carb like mesh around each hair strand. So then when we blow dry your hair, it like heats those carbs and they like plump up around your hair strands, which is like really cool. So we're getting the carbs in there first, and then we're gonna do extra large, okay? So
I feel like every time we have a class and we watch the educator put products in, we're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so much, it's so much. And then we do it and we're like, oh, it's
Can you
fine.
leave
Yeah.
the extra large too? We don't have that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I
Oh my God.
I use it
like obsessed with this product. Like, because there's never been a volumizer like this. And this is the difference with WOW. You know, some products you do have to hold back on a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
You do have it.
We also have full plastic, which is this one.
Especially with volumizing like the Orbe, like the Grandiose, if you use too much of that, you have to
rewash the hair.
Right, yeah. So you'll never find that with anything at WOW, which is nice.
Not only do you have the extra large, but you have the extra large, which is the big size.
Yeah. Yeah, which is cool.
Show us really how much of that you use.
Okay, cool. Oh my God, you got
Because I can never figure out if I use enough, am I not using
Scott.
enough,
Yeah.
is it not enough?
Okay.
I love her accent.
Oh, I love it too. Scottish, right? Is it Scottish?
Yeah, she's from Scotland.
Oh my God. Hi. Welcome. Do you hate Brits? I don't know at the moment. Like, are we friends? Okay, so this is how I use it. So we do have another volumizer as well, which is the Raise the Root. So this is the one. Just out of my sleeve. So the Raise the Root is when you want more of like an extreme root lift, but today I want to go for more of an all-over volume. So this is how I use extra large, okay? I foam it in the roots first, okay? Like a lot. I am not scared by this at all. Because the thing is, I know because you did such an amazing cleanse on her hair, I know that there's nothing in here that's going to build up. So the thing is, if you ever use Color Wow and you're like, oh, I feel like a bit of a build-up or something, you just didn't get the hair clean. Because there's nothing here that can like build up in the hair. There's no alcohol. This works with like this clever polymer technology that literally builds an artificial roughed up cuticle on the hair. So instead of drying your hair out with like an alcohol and like blowing open your cuticle, this is actually, it's like super gentle, but the amount of volume it builds is awesome. So again, for our video, which I nearly forgot, Rich, would you just film real quick? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna film just a tiny bit of me applying the extra large, because that's what we need for our video. So I'm just gonna show the camera what it is. You got it, Rich? Did you press record, Rich?
I did.
Oh, good work, Rich. Rich knows what's up. Okay, so then I'm just gonna foam it in, like this.
No.
Yeah,
I was like, like 2 pumps.
yeah,
Still use that if
yeah.
you diffuse your hair for curly hair.
Yes, now I love this. Yeah, for that. That's perfect, thanks. And that's all we need as far as product application done. Yes, I am a massive fan with this and curly hair, and I'm pleased you like identified that. So I was working with a girl yesterday, and she has a beautiful wave, a little bit like Ramsey's wave, but a finer. And she does Money Mist and Dream Coat Curly, but she was saying, look, if I want more volume, I was like 100% do Dream Coat Curly, Money Mist as well, and extra large is a great combo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I always have trouble getting volume like right here. It's like, wow.
Same, that's why I never wear natural.
Oh my God, you should. Yeah, so this is absolutely great for that. And look, I'm gonna put some more on the ends as well, okay? Okay, lots of product, lots of volume, okay? So then I'm gonna start to blow dry, but let's, and I'll show you how we're gonna blow dry as we go, but I'm gonna start with the glass hair, so I'm gonna show you how to apply the stuff. So again, with glass hair, your hair is not particularly like super broken, so I'm not running there with kale at the moment. You have pretty good quality hair. But we are going to go with the coconut cocktail, okay? The coconut cocktail I use in place of any kind of oil or serum type product because I don't like the feeling of oils and serums. I don't like the feeling on my hands, and I don't like the feeling on the hair. Any product I put on the hair and I feel like I have to like wash my hands, it's not good for me. So this I absolutely love because it goes on more like a lotion, but it has an ingredient in here that mimics virgin hair. So it's called 18 MEA, but literally it will put this like bond, this rebond, this like virgin lipid to your hair, so it will make hair look very silky, very shiny, very hydrated, okay? Phenomenal for extensions, this one, because it literally makes the extensions like, yeah. And
Every time I use the other clients, like, oh my God.
It smells amazing, yeah. It should remind you of St. Lucia. It'll take you back. Sunscreen, should be like sitting on the beach. Okay, so we're gonna run it through. This one we can kind of, and what I love about this is if the hair is really dehydrated and you put like a couple of pumps on and literally it sucks off your hands, then you'll be like, well, we'll put a little bit more. This time I think this was enough with your hair. Your hair is not crazy like dehydrated. And then we've got we've got 3 dream coats. You've got dream coat for curly hair, and this is if you want to just air dry or diffuse a very lightweight, easy curl, okay? So this is great in the climate that you guys live in. There's some clients that are like I stood behind one in Starbucks today. She literally barely had any wave in her hair, but she was in there with wet hair. She was all dressed for the office, but look at me, looking at hair. No, can't get away from me. But I noticed she literally just washed her hair and left it. So this would be the ideal product for her because she kind of needs something to put in her hair to let it do that air dry thing. This is so unbelievably like lightweight. It's crazy. You'll probably love it because you have a very lightweight curl. So a traditional curl product is always going to be too heavy for you. It's never going to give you what you want. So something like this, like Money Mist this and extra large will be an amazing combo, even if you air dry or diffuse, okay? So if you've got much curlier, coilier hair texture, that's when you get into Curl Wow. That's 5 products. We can talk about that later. Yes?
Is there any products that should not go together?
Extra large and Dream Coat. I say this, maybe we should shut the camera off. You're not meant to use the 2 together, but I actually did 2 models yesterday where I did use some Dream Coat because I was obsessed with it, and that's like my jam, you know? But really extra large and Dream Coat on like a finer texture, I probably wouldn't so much because the 2 technologies counteract each other. Extra large builds a polymer onto the hair strand that gives you this artificial roughed up cuticle, whereas Dream Coat has a polymer that traps down your cuticle that gives you that glass-like finish. So extra large and Dream Coat, sometimes not the best, but say, for instance, Ramsey was like, oh my God, I want loads of volume, but I really want my hair sleek because it puffs out. I'm going to put a ton of extra large in her roots, and then I'm going to use Dream Coat throughout the rest. Even if she wanted a bombshell blowout, this hair can bombshell. Like, it doesn't need volumizer, do you know what I mean? So I'd put the extra large here, but I would still Dream Coat it, even if I put extra large in the end. So just kind of, they're the only 2 that really shouldn't. And then you've got Dream Coat and extra strength Dream Coat, okay? So again, Ramsey is on that borderline between the 2. So original Dream Coat is for everybody's hair texture up until you get puffy, very dehydrated, curly, coily, okay? Extra strength is really designed for curly, coily, or extremely dehydrated hair. That is the difference. They do exactly the same thing to their hair. They're used in exactly the same way. Are you guys using the extra strength as well?
All the time.
You love it?
Isn't it really good on blondes?
Yeah, blondes if they're very dehydrated. Yeah, if they're extreme. Otherwise, if your hair is just like our friend here from Scotland, I would use the original on your hair, right? It would be great, you know? So right now, I'm like borderline, but I think we're going to go with the extra strength purely because her hair, it just wants to puff like crazy, but she would be kind of on the border. So this is when you use Dream Coat. This is what you've got to do here. And again, Rich, would you just film this for a second? Dream Coat. We're going to make it look shiny, you know, for the video. But again, it's super simple. For the video, we just need a section of applying product. So I can show the camera. You get it, Rich? Cool. And then this is how you apply Dream Coat. And I'll do another section.
Wow, again.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's all we need. So that as far as the application, that's done. So you've got to saturate Dream Coat into the hair. You have to, all right? That is how you're going to get the best results. And again, you cannot feel build-up from Dream Coat. You cannot. I could literally open this bottle and pour it on her hair, and it would soak down, and I could blow dry it, and the hair would feel amazing.
Do it.
Yeah. It's expensive.
Can you imagine if Sheila saw us just dumping
We're making a video, Sheila. It's gonna go viral. It's what the guy from Color Wow said. He told us to do it. Blame him.
I do see why they make such large bottles, because you do need
You need a lot, and you got to remember it's going to last 3 to 4 washes. Because your customer is going to be like, "Whoa, that's a lot," but say, "Look, it's going to last." That's why a lot of people charge. I was just in a salon yesterday, and they call it their dreamy blowouts, and they charge for their dreamy blowouts, which include the mask, the filter, the cocktails, the dream coat, etc., etc. So I'm going to let you carry on, Team Dream Coat. So I've literally just done that section there. So you can do the sides and then all the rest. Just keep like drench, drench, drench. And then I'm going to start like with our volume here. So when I'm building volume, so we put all our volumizers in. And something that really is important if you want to do a bombshell blowout and you want to start creating that luxurious volume in your client's hair, I do something that's called lifting the roots, okay? And what I do it with like a simple vent brush. You can do it with a comb, a wet brush, whatever kind of suits your fancy. And what I'm doing here is actually lifting up where I put all of that extra large. I'm building into Taylor's hair a foundation for my blow dry to sit on, okay? So when I'm talking about this, you've got to think about it like if you just walked down to the beach right now and just built a house on the beach, it would just very quickly slide down into the sand, right? Same thing, if I just started doing a volumized blowout, the same thing would happen. I'd get some volume, but it would collapse at the root where you really want that volume. But if you went to the beach and you built a big concrete foundation and then built your house, it's going to stay forever. So what I'm doing here, it's almost like I'm building that concrete foundation in her hair, right? I'm actually building a pad at the base for my blow dry to sit on. If you notice, I'm not rough drying the rest of the hair yet. Because especially with finer textured hair, if I first of all started rough drying like this and then started lifting up the roots and building in that foundation, the hair would be too dry at the end of it, so I wouldn't have anything to kind of manipulate. So I always lift the roots first, build the foundation first, and then start getting in with the rest of my blow dry, if that makes sense.
Can I say something really quick?
Oh my God, please.
We all have these Denman brushes, and that's really what you use.
Perfect. Yeah.
Instead of a round brush or just like to get the root, it's literally like grab and pull.
Yeah.
But I don't think we all have brushes.
I can show, yeah, we can do it with this as well. So this is very Vidal Sassoon. Were you Vidal Sassoon trained? So this is what Vidal Sassoon, they would never let you, oh look, it's a Vidal Sassoon brush. So you can do exactly the same here. It actually gives you a really nice grip on the hair to do that. Oh, this is nice. I haven't used one of these for years. Oh my God, they're the best, the best. I'll be like, oh, to pop it in my bag. Oh, it fell, it slipped. Yeah, brilliant. Oh my God, that was so cool.
But now I will.
Yeah, do it. They're so cool. And this is a Denman as well. Yeah. It's just a different style of vent brush. It's more vented. If you're going to buy one of these, I swear by them, don't get the one with the back. Get the one that's flat. That's the one.
You say we were all trained. We had to learn how to dry anything with that brush.
Yeah.
We had to do a whole blowout.
Yeah, we did.
And it's funny, and I was in the UK 3 weeks ago for an event, and it was an event at our distributor, and they have a big store, and I knew they sold them. After the event, I told the lady, I said, take me to Denman. I bought like 5 of these. Yeah. Like, I love them so much, and I keep losing them. So yeah, they're the best.
And it never fails. Every class that he does, people are on their phone trying to figure out how to find that brush that he's using, he's got like several other brushes.
I know, I need to be sponsored by these people.
All of these brushes, they're like searching desperately to find them. Yeah, and you should be an affiliate.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Well, with the round brush, like if you're going to try this with a round brush, you get all the hair, it goes up and it just looks like a mess.
Right.
Yeah,
it just builds that base. Yeah. And you'll see afterwards, there's method in the madness. So for your glass hair now, so you fully saturated, right? And you got right in the front. A little bit for luck. Okay, so the thing is here, her hair wants to puff so quickly, I wouldn't really rough dry it a tremendous amount. Okay, so you don't. So So let's take a section. I'm going to show you real quick here how we're going to do this. And you can start like laying it down. Do you have a clip, please?
Yeah, I feel like Ramsey, you have to go from like shampooable to brush.
Yeah, right, just straight in. You can just see with her hair, it's just wanting to start to puff. So the key thing is now with our glass hair, we want to do something called like laying down the cuticle, okay? And this is when we really want to make that hair look like sheer glass. And two of you guys can teamwork here as well, because this is kind of a big blowout. And you can like switch in and out. So what I do, I use my real bristle brushes because that's what I love. You can use whatever works for you. But the key thing is you've got to get tension. So I actually put the brush on top of the hair like this, and I trap it with my thumb to get really good tension. And then I want to do, this is what we call, this is laying down the cuticle right now, okay? Which is really like flattening the hair.
What brush is that?
So this is the YS Park brushes that I've used.
I also have an undercut that is like, it's not breakage, I swear.
Right, okay, so all right, no, judgment-free zone here.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you try coloring your hair yourself. Try to bleach the ends. So the key is if you want to do really true, beautiful glass hair, it's about working every single section, okay? And it's really putting a lot of effort into every single section. So if you come around here, do you see how this looks straight, but this isn't great? But watch, after I do this like 2 more times, because you need to take that hair from wet to dry with that tension, because that is when the dream coat is like really locking down that cuticle. See, do you see already? It's starting to change. The hair texture is starting to change. Yeah, like very shiny. And then on the ends, you gotta work those ends. Work those ends right down. Okay. So really just work the hair. Get right in there at the root. You don't want to burn her, but you want to be kind of close. You know, because, you can burn your fingers like that. It's good. Cool. So now you can see. So do you see her hair?
Yeah.
Like it just has that like insane shine to it. And if you touch her hair, it feels like completely lightweight. Then we can start to take this towel off because you don't want any moisture to kind of get on the hair. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's your undercut.
She has layers.
So the key is every section has to look like this. That's how you're going to get true glass hair. Don't get halfway and start being like, oh, it's tired. You know, or if you see a little bit like this and you're like, well, this is more her undercut here. But then you'd come in at the side and really like refine. You want that piece to be completely refined, right? You want to use this or you can use your brush, whatever works. So 2 of you guys, if you've got a couple of blow dry ninjas, like roll up. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish lifting the roots here, and then I'll stop play, and we'll go through how I'm going to blow dry for the volume. And you guys in the back, if you want to come close and like really see what we're doing, maybe come and touch and feel some of the other products, ask questions. Yeah. Oh my God, youth juice. We didn't even put it in the hair. I put it in my hair this morning. Like this stuff is like life. So youth juice, look, I'll put some in now. So let me show you. So this is youth juice. So do any of you guys have clients that suffer with like thinning or shedding? Okay? This will reduce shedding by up to 90%, clinically proven. This stuff is amazing because what happens is your scalp sheds 6 times more collagen than your face, okay? So you put collagen on your face because it keeps elasticity, keeps you looking young. So when your scalp loses elasticity, you actually shed more hair. So you can actually take this and you put it in any areas that are thinning. You put it every day or wet and dry, and it actually reduces the thinning. This stuff is like magic. I'll let you like hand this around because I want you guys to feel it on your hands. It's not greasy. It's phenomenal. So let me. You know, it's fragrance-free, it's like vegan. Yeah. It's honestly, the results are crazy. Like, I'm obsessed with it because, like Rich said, this is hair transplant hair. So I need to like look after it. And it creates like the best conditions for like hair growth and scalp care.
Like they don't allow you to like move.
This stuff is amazing. Put some on your hand and hand it around actually, because I love Pop and Lock for like finishing. Yeah, it's like lip gloss.
You use it for finishing, you said?
Yeah, I love it for finishing, but you can put it on wet and dry hair.
Okay.
Because I bleached my hair and now I'm back to my regular color and my curl pattern. I want to get it back to what it was.
Oh my God, you would love. There's. Let me feel your hair.
It's like really bad, right?
Oh my God, yes. I wish I left my curl product in a salon this week somewhere because we have a product called Shook. But maybe you should do it. But maybe, do you want someone to wash your hair?
Oh, sure.
And do it. Do you want to wash it and style it? And we'll put extra large and Dream Coat Curly on.
Oh, and diffuse it?
Yeah, and diffuse it. But what I want you to do is give it, use this conditioner. This is the Curl Wow conditioner. So literally give her hair 3 washes. It needs 3 washes, yep. And use the Dream filter first. 3 washes.
So we're diffusing it?
Yeah, we'll diffuse it after, yeah.
What do you recommend for short hair?
If you want to get any before shots, you can. It's going to be crazy. What's that?
What do you recommend for short hair?
Short hair, we don't make a pomade or like a wax.
No, for like my hair.
For your hair, like to achieve what, volume or?
The same, no, I like sleep.
So Dream Coat.
I have a keratin.
Yeah, your hair is like amazing. I would use Dream Coat. Your hair would be so flippin' shiny.
Just the regular?
Yeah, regular Dream Coat, because you really don't need a lot. And it would be so, like, you'd be blown away. Your hair would just be like crazy. It will actually help prolong the length of your keratin. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, would you be able to hand some of these to me?
Of course.
Thanks, team. We're going to start with the white.
All right.
No, here we go. I'll put some up here. Then we're going to get some of these little clips here.
What's the price point like?
Oh shoot, that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Here we go. Then we're going to use some of these little clips.
Alrighty.
Not the. You're the best. Okay, cool. How's it glassing out, team? Good? Yeah. Like, yeah, hammer that cuticle down. So do you want to watch real quick as I just show you how I'm going to do this volume? Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
So come around because I'm going to show you this volume real quick. So the key thing is first, I really build the foundation in the hair. Okay, first, which we did, and you can see it, right? There's like literally a pad now in that hair for the blow dry to sit on. So now what I want to do is take this, and I'm going to take my brush, and I'm actually going to start at the ends. Because this is absolutely key. So when I was saying about you wanting to feel your hair rich and thick and luxurious feeling, you want to start these ends because look at these ends. They're all different lengths and they get Jeez. Anyone got any scissors?
Oh my God, please cut it. It needs it so
Oh my God, don't tempt me. Rich won't let me, I take too long. Once he let me cut someone's hair in a class and he's like, never again, Giles. He said that was so boring. I love to take my time. But what I'm doing, I'm really putting a lot of emphasis on these ends, even though they are quite wispy, you know, and little different lengths here.
So polite.
But, you know, I'm just gently working through because I know, see, the thing is, if there's a few like wispy hairs here, and a few wispy hairs here, and here, and here, and I blow dry them all beautifully and really put a lot of effort, because often if the hair is too wispy, it gets kind of forgotten a little bit. But do you see how this hair already looks like chunky, right? So if I make all of the hair look chunky and blow dry it all around my brush like this, so what I'm doing, I'm actually almost like setting the hair around my brush. That makes sense? I'm giving it structure, exactly. I'm giving it shape. I'm building the blow dry into that. It's almost like an old school wet set in a way. But if you notice, because of what a lot of people will blow dry, and what they'll do, they'll pull the hair like this. Right? So if I keep doing that throughout this blow dry, all I'm going to do is pull the hair straight. And you cannot put a roller in the hair if the hair is straight and you didn't build a nice amount of volume into it, okay? So look, you get right in the root there. So I've got to lift, okay? And then look, I'm wrapping. So I'm really taking my time, but trust me, this will pay dividends in the end. And honestly, for a client like this that is really struggling, if you really take the time to give them a beautiful blowout, even if you cut their hair, they'll come back because they'll be like blown away. They'll be like, wow, that person took so long to really work my hair, and I've never had my hair like feel like this, like feel like it has so much volume in it. So look, I'm really working it. So the key is here at this point, right? If you've done a good blow dry, okay, you want the hair to like sit in a shape like that, okay? So that's what you call a good blow dry, okay? Because I've worked the hair, I've created structure. I like the way you put that. I've created structure in the hair. So then even if I just went in, even without a roller, and I put a pin in it, it's fine. Putting a pin and a roller is not complicated. All a pin and a roller is doing is supporting your good work, okay? To let the hair set like that. Now the issue is if you didn't do a good blow dry and you did one of those blow dries where you tug, 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 and you've made the hair straight, and then you're putting in a roller and like crossing your fingers, it's not gonna work because as soon as you take the hair out, it's gonna fall flat. So I'm gonna grab that roller and do exactly the same thing and literally just roll it. Make sure we get those ends nicely around that roller and then just gently roll it down. Thank you, and boom. Set. And look how shiny it is as well. So there was no grip or tugging in that hair whatsoever. So I'm just going to kind of like continue with this. If someone does want to like teamwork and do a few sections back here, like feel very welcome. And then again for our video, I'll get Rich to shoot a tiny bit of me blow drying here, probably when I finish this section, because then I'll kind of finish it and then put a roller in and we'll film that. And then Rich, what you can also do is film a little bit of them blow drying. But what I wouldn't do here, I wouldn't film both people blow drying, because from the video, you're trying to sell it to a customer, and if a customer thinks, hang on a minute, I can only get that result with 2 people blow drying, they're going to be like, that's kind of weird. So what I would do, I would just angle it like this, no offense to either of you, and I would have you right when you're finishing that section, and then as you finish the section, I'd be filming and then show the hair. Let me show you real quick. I would do this, like that. So you can really see like that shine on the hair, right? So you've got my camera still, Rich, right? So get that little shot of her blow drying, just like I said. Just one of them blow drying though. So it looks more realistic. So again, here, those ends, they're kind of a little wispy. I did this to a hairstylist the other day. I was doing a class in Tucson, Arizona. Oh, cool. And it was actually one of the stylists there. She was much older, had extremely thin hair. She was like, please, I never, like my hair never feels thick. I always twist it up. So I did this like quite simply. I was just showing the team. Oh my God, this lady, she was like in tears, like at the end. But it was so sweet, but she was, although her hair didn't look like massively thick, she just felt her hair in a different way it had ever felt. Yeah. And that meant so much to her, which was really nice.
Now, when would you use the raise the root versus the extra large?
So sometimes I use them together.
Okay.
Love raise the root. Raise the root I do for more of like an extreme all over volume. Okay. And the reason I don't sometimes educate with racer root is because people know how to use a root lifter. Yet when you see that extra large go in the roots like that, you're like, oh, okay, I see the difference here. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. I could put the racer root in like right now if I wanted to. I just miss some in like this. Oh yes, yeah, if you want to get more bend on the ends, absolutely. Like that racer root, you can put in the roots, on the ends. Like you notice it will really give you like extreme root lift, you know? But look, it's completely brushable. And that's the difference, because again, traditional root lifters are very drying in the hair, whereas that racer root is not at all. I really want to build in this volume. So I really take the time just to set. I'm generally never moving my brush and my dryer at the same time, because then that's pulling the hair straight. Often you'll notice I'm often manipulating. So I'm wrapping, heating like this, you see? Getting right in there. Okay, cool. So now we're getting into a good place. I always just put my brush and my dryer down so I can really have my hands to manipulate the hair. Again, we check, I've done a good blowout, good, it's sitting there in a nice shape. We take it and we pop our roller in. She's like, don't worry, it takes 15 minutes to dry my hair. I'm like, you wait. Oh, you coming in? Yeah, come on, oh my God. I'm probably run out of time. Did you get any shots of blow drying here, Rich? Yeah. Are you on my camera? Yeah.
Do you have another brush?
Yeah. What's that?
Do you have another full brush?
Oh yeah. 100%. You can use this one.
Oh wait, there's one.
Yeah, I'll use this one because this one's actually smaller and it's harder to use. So yeah, we can actually take that section there, and you can go for it and just like make that clean. Of course. There's a clip here if you want one.
After this, you're getting it.
So come closer, Rich, and we'll get a little. What's that? Yep. I always start this section. Always. Glass hair, it's different because everything is going glass. Okay, so you guys can grab a seat there. The key is you don't want to towel dry her hair too much. And in fact, if you need to re-wet it down, so soak it down again. Get a towel around her shoulders, do money mist and brush it through. And then we'll start. Yep. You can brush it through as long as it's soaking wet. Again here, Rich, just kind of angle the camera in a way where it doesn't look like two people are blow drying. Just purely, just for the video's sake. Oh, I'm so excited for the diffuse here as well now. That's great. Cool.
I'm excited for that too because I want to try to wear my hair natural this summer.
Oh my God.
Like mine is similar to hers.
That Dreamcoat Curly, Money Mist and Dreamcoat Curly, such an amazing combo.
Cool.
And then you can scrunch, and then you guys live in such a great climate that you can like air dry.
Yeah.
You know?
I need a really good chop now that my extensions are out though.
Right.
I know it's looking rough.
Yeah, no, it's time. Yeah, get a good like chunky cut. You don't want any cutting in or anything like that. Just a real nice chunky cut.
Yeah. Where do you live now?
I'm now actually between South Georgia and Florida. I just moved to Florida the other day. So I'm like super excited. So not far from here actually.
How long have you been living in the States?
Like 10 years, about that. I was coming back and forth the first 2 years of Color Wow. I'm going to grab a...
Sorry.
No, you're good. No, it's fine.
My bad.
Yeah, I was coming back and forth, and then I kind of moved here. So, yeah, I'm only about an hour and 45 minutes from here in Georgia.
Oh, not bad.
But then I just got a place in Fernandina Beach. Do you know it?
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah, me and my wife, we kind of like just loved that spot, and it just made sense for me to be based in Florida.
Yeah.
So...
Are you staying there? Like,
pretty much now, yeah. I'm spending as much time there as I can.
so you're away from your wife and your kids?
No, I'm never home anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. I just make it there on weekends, and you know.
Do you miss the UK?
I do. I love the UK. I miss Europe actually most of all.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with like Spain and France and. Oh, they're the best. Oh, okay. So let me come over and show you real quick. Or in fact, I'll let you do it. Go for it. So this one. So take sections. Leave the hair soaking wet. Just. I'm gonna come over. Okay. I'm on my way. Hold steady. Let me just pop that in a clip for a sec. Give me a sec. Let me get a clip just real quick because I didn't finish. Yeah, how are you doing there? You really, working that. So kind of like, it's almost like you wanna take your time to wrap it and heat it like this. So heat it. It's probably too fast as well at the moment. So maybe turn it right down. High heat, low speed. And then you kind of heat it and then take it and then heat it and then take it away. So take it away and then roll it and then heat it and then take it away and then look. So we're really, and then heat it. Do you see?
Yeah.
How I'm like taking the heat away, I'm wrapping it, rolling it, and then heating it.
Yeah.
You see? So keep trying like that and work your way down the hair. I'll be back. Okay, so fab. Love, oh my God, I'm so excited for this. Are you guys shooting some content here? Are you doing any video? So use my light, because your light is not good here. So you can just use my light. So if you hold the light for her, so watch this. So turn your camera on. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, real important here, okay, is clean your lens.
Yeah.
Do you see your lenses?
It's got astigmatism.
It's bad. We got issues. Okay, so we're going to clean the lenses. Extra clean. Look at that. It like literally has transformed your video already. So watch this. So it's good you got a really good camera. So if you hold this, watch the difference. So when you're holding the camera like this, hold it just in frame, and then we'll turn on the light. You see?
Wow.
So it just gives a much like better light to what she's doing. So you can just kind of hold this light. Okay? Right, come down, da, da, da. All right, so you're going to take it, so you can carry on with this. So what you're going to do is, each section, just going to take the Dream Coat Curly, spritz it through like this, and then we're going to take some extra large, a little bit like this. Okay, work it through.
So section by section?
Yeah, section by section. And then like we're going to like form it. But it doesn't matter if the hair does that, because it's going to curl back up. That's the difference. So you can do it with a brush as well. Like this. So tip your head forward. Even if you want to do it like this, and then just let the hair form like this. Don't fuss with it. It's really important. It sits in these little like ribbons, because that's what's going to turn into curl. So, yeah. And then don't fuss with this section until right at the end, and I'll come over. So keep going through the whole hair up to about and then do the sides down, but then this part here, go this way, back, 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 back. And if it starts to dry, just put a little bit more moisture back in it, okay? Rock and roll. Right, Team Wow. How's it going? Team Glass set. Oh my God, looking amazing. Do you love it?
It looks so good.
Yeah, I love it. Oh.
You feel like a circus act? Juggling 3 different rings?
What's this?
A circus act.
Oh yeah, we got a lot going on here. Ooh, look at the volume. So excited.
You're gonna get like 3 different looks, like 3 like polar opposites.
Yeah, we're knocking them out. We're knocking them out. Can I use this dryer down here as well?
Yeah.
And it's not gonna blow up the thing.
It should be fine. Here, if you want your blow dryer.
I don't care. We can swap. Yeah. Go for it. Love it.
Right? Like if it's in the two different
Shit,
outlets, it's
someone's coffee was behind me.
Oh, my bad. That was mine. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, don't worry. Like all over everything. Things didn't go on me. Okay, good. All right, yeah, keep going. Yeah, there you go. So you got a nice amount of volume. So really, it's really about working it, yeah, as much as possible. But then as soon as you've got that volume and the heat, that's when you either put a roller in, and we got some black rollers here that you can do, because you want to support this. So what I would do, one more time, I'll show you real quick here. So I'll just take my dryer. So we'll just take that section separately, because that one can go with that section there. Okay, so I'm going to take this, we're going to wrap it, we're going to really heat it into shape. We want to heat it into submission. You will bend. Okay, so we're going to heat it up, put the dryer down, take this, take the roller. Whilst it's hot, make sure those ends are smooth, and then just simply roll it down, and boom, throw a clip in it. And then we're going to take our next section, right? Just right there. See, and this, see, as you're blow drying, you should be able to blow dry movement, and that's your brush. This is my brush. This is my dryer. All right, we got it going on. How are you getting the volume in there? Good? It's kind of slow and steady wins the race. Rich, could you do a quick behind the scenes with my personal phone? Okay. So I can put it on my story, like the three, just a quick between the three models. Team Wow at 10 Salon. Yes. Killing it.
Do you care if I take a video for my story?
No, oh my God, please.
If you're in it?
Yes, as long as you tag me.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna follow you.
But only my left side. No, I'm kidding.
What's your Instagram?
It's at MR.
Yep.
Giles. Actually, I'll do this one. Robinson. Mr. Giles Robinson at the top. Rich, just do a quick one, like 1, 2, 3, so it gets the whole thing. Got to keep that Rich Rose on his toes there. Sorry. Notice how I'm always like lifting the hair. So really make sure it's like, not so much like that, it's all about wrapping and heating. Wrapping and heating, just think wrapping and heating. You just want to like set it around the hair there. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure if you get it down on these beaches, but up in Fernandina Beach, you can get like shark's teeth. Yeah. Do you know that? And my wife is just obsessed with hunting shark's teeth.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it's like funny. It's crazy. I'm gonna come.
Turn me?
No, I'm just gonna come around this way. There we go. Perfection.
Look at that volume. Hell yeah, brother.
Sorry. Great work, team. How are we doing for time? What's the time? Oh, look at this.
10:30.
Oh my God, amazing.
Killing the game, guys.
Yeah, too right. I got this. 15 minutes, those clients have come knocking.
I just want a nice little smoothing filter so I don't look gross. But it's like, it doesn't do anything or it makes you look like a cartoon.
Or we can spin around so you can look in the mirror. That always looks quite cool. You want to do that?
Yeah,
you good, team, if we spin?
Spin. Thanks, guys.
Got it. It's always a better angle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna. But I'm doing it different.
Better bloody tag her all this work she's doing here.
That's not what I want to do. It's about back of your head looks like
Do you have any more?
Hey, I did a corner of
Okay.
the black one.
I'm just kidding.
I'll take the white one, thanks. Okay, good. Alrighty, perfecto.
You can use my blow dryer if you want the diffuser. I have one. Okay, perfect.
Oh, sweet. Cool. So perfect. So now we'll take the towel off. This is looking great, okay? So what we want to do is pretty much just flip your head upside down to me. Give it a flip, okay, and stay there. We don't want her to touch it. So this is when we can give it just a little, and this is good.
Well, you hear that?
Yeah, you feel that squelch. That's good. That means there's enough product in there, which is perfect. So now you're going to diffuse on a high heat, but just a low speed, okay?
Oh, low speed.
Yeah, low speed, because at high speed, you're just going to dry that hair out too quickly.
Oh.
So we're just going to start just very gently. So we're going to do a bit here, because this is actually going to help get that volume going. Just very gently. The key thing is here, we don't want to overdo it, but just kind of do it like this, and then we can do kind of a bit like this. The thing you don't want to, you've got to think this is a fuss-free zone. And what I mean by that is don't just keep,
That's literally what I
it's
do.
just going to ruin it. That's why you're struggling. Because you need to go slow and steady wins the race, real gentle, just gently get these sections, okay? And just gently let this hair do its thing. It wants to curl, okay? So we got to remember that. And after, if we need to go in with a little bit of like a curling iron, that's totally fine, we can do that. We're just going real gentle, and then once you get to a point, we can have her flip her hair to one side, and you can dry a little bit more, then you can flip her hair to, my neck, flip your hair to the other side, do a little more, I'm getting old. You know, so gently, but right now, just kind of start like this, real gentle, almost think that one arm is tied behind your back in a way, because that is the hand that's going to fluff it all up, right? You can move it gently, but just be very careful. Right, team, how's it going over here? Oh my God, love this, amazing. Let's go check the glass here. How's it going, team? Oh my God, amazing. Love. You got some undertaking here, right? The blow dry ninjas. Yeah, nice one. All right, keep hammering. Now I don't know what to do. I got no hair to dry. I'm like,
Just talk to the camera.
I got nothing left to say. Fab. Love. That's it. And I'll hold the dryer for you, so when you take the dryer away, that's when you kind of pull it out, that's it, and then grab it back, wrap, go a little bit more, and then kind of dry, and then a little bit more, and then take it away, pull it out, wrap it, go in a little further. Do you see? It's like constantly, you're like build like that. Amazing. Exciting stuff happening. How's it going? Good? Oh, look at these. Gorge, right?
At what point should I spin her? Should I spin
Let's have a look. Okay. Let's try a tiny bit more here.
I do. Like every time I do wash day, I diffuse my hair. But it's not like this.
See, the problem is, I think you're roughing up your curl way too much before you start diffusing. Therefore, you're never going to get that definition. So flip your head onto one side. Don't touch it, just flip it. There you go. And then rock it this way.
I know.
Right. You want a good flipper. And look how gentle I am with the hair, right? So gentle.
Like I do.
Gentle. Yeah.
With the towel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, with the towel. That's why we re-wet that hair down.
Violet's a receptionist.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll stop giving you a hard time then.
I'm just the front desk girly.
Hey, you're extremely important.
She doesn't know what's
You keep,
going on back there.
you keep the whole thing. Good. But this is good. This is great. But this is what we want to do for our clients too. It's great to sell a client a product, but to actually give them some education on how to dry their hair is amazing, you know. And that's, I always say, knowledge is power. You know, that's.
I only wear my hair curly like most of the time.
You should. I mean, I'm all about like embracing it.
Ever since, because I was like bleach blonde,
Right.
and it ruined my curl pattern. So now I'm like, okay, I want it like how my hair used to be.
Right. Totally. Yeah, this is great. What's that? Oh, like, yeah, you're gonna love it for your hair, because. Yeah, always. Yeah. And when you first do it, give your hair like 3 washes.
Oh, wait.
Right, flip your head on the other side. There we go. Oh, okay. Bye. Thanks. No, talk to Rich. He'll get it for you.
My scalp
It feels great, right?
like never felt like
Yeah.
that before.
Okay, so she just said her scalp has never felt like this before from that shampoo.
Like fresh or like
Yeah.
So when I'm diffusing it, like,
Yeah.
should I do what you just did to like get that volume? Is like kind of,
What's that?
when I'm diffusing it like myself, should I do that? Like how?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's more like having your head upside down is going to give you that good volume, right? So gently, so again, flip your head forward again. Great. Yeah, the shampoo, I'm telling you, you guys are going to be hooked. We've got to get you some liters on the back bar. So gently, I'm just kind of gently just feeling where the moisture is. Yeah, you can see, look, she's very gentle. I always say low speed, high heat.
I was doing high speed,
Yeah,
high heat.
because too much speed, yeah. Too much speed, it's like when we're doing the volume blow dry, too much speed knocks all of the volume out. It dries the hair too quickly. And in this case, bless you, it would, you better not be allergic to Color Wow.
No. All the awful pollen.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yes. The youth juice, yeah. You use it for like 30 to 90 days and make a huge difference.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Yep, wet and dry hair. Every day use it. Sorry, I know I kind of took over here. But it's just very gentle. All right, and then give your hair a flip to the side again. Other side, there you go. Give it a bigger flip so everything goes. There we go. Get a good flipper. There you go. Yeah, good. Yeah, it looks really pretty.
I can I can definitely see that.
Usually it's like
Flat. It's a plateau.
Yeah,
It's like flat and like
a flatto.
a plateau.
And look, we can just lift it with my hand here
Oh.
as well. And you can do it with a few pins if you wanted to, but we were really drying it upside down, which was getting a lot of volume that way. This is great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see? And then, and it feels so lightweight. And that's where you are. It doesn't feel like there's no crispiness, no crunchiness. Mm-hmm.
We're always trying to figure out what shampoo and conditioner and what products.
Yeah.
Everything weighs.
Because thickening and curl, it would just weigh your head out.
Like we have curl products here, but they weigh.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be putting that. The Dream Coat Curly is like perfect for you, and the extra large, and the Money Mist. Yeah. So now you got your combo. Yeah, right. Exactly. And then flip your head on the other side, big flip. There we go. See, now we're starting to build some volume because the hair, that movement of the hair from side to side is really helping. Good work, guys. That was a workout, right? You didn't need to go to the gym.
Just after her wedding was like,
You wore it straight for your wedding?
no, but I just blew it out for like every bridal shower.
Right. Yeah, you're like, cool. And you're going to get to a point as well here where you don't want to like be over drying it, okay? Because too much is too much, you know? You want to just kind of get it to a nice point and then let the rest just naturally like shrink up. So her hair will probably be the best in about an hour or so, just kind of going about the day, flipping it from side to side.
So how much would you say you dry?
80, 90%. Yeah, we're pretty close now. But this is where I'm going to kind of call time because it's actually looking great. So kind of flip around. You can put your head back like normal.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do we need to get out your seat?
No, it's totally fine. I'm just gonna set it somewhere else.
Yeah. The volume's like a lot.
Where is your seat? Oh my God! No, let me move my bag.
I'm just gonna do because I have another client coming in right after, so I can set her up over here and then I'll take my next one.
Fine. No, we got it. We're nearly done. I just take over. I'm like
I love it. I love that giant face.
Oh my God! Right. Yeah, you see.
With it still being separated after your
Do you know what? That's fine for now. Because I don't want to loosen it up yet.
Okay.
Because there's still a tiny bit of moisture in there.
Okay.
So right now, this is perfect. Do you see? It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, they look good.
So it's gorgeous. So now we're going to just naturally let it shrink up. And then in about an hour or so is when you would go in and just very gently loosen it up a little bit. And that's what would break up this curl pattern. Don't go crazy. Just go easy. And then tomorrow, you don't have to rewash. You just use that Dreamcoat Curly as a refresher spray.
There you go. See, it's always second day too, and I'm like, okay, it looks like I've got. So,
Yeah. Looks fab. So honestly, in an hour, you did an amazing job. Congrats. Yeah, really good. Nice work, team.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, so in an hour, exactly. So when it's fully dried, just flip or just get in there, just lean ahead and just gently. It needs to feel like you're just kind of getting in there and you're just kind of loosening it up a little bit, but you're not like, because her hair is going to puff. So you just want to gently just loosen it up and just let it do its thing. And you are allowed to flip your head onto one side and flip your head onto the other side as you go. Just don't fluff too much yet. Have you got your client in like right now?
No.
Okay, good.
I would say some of them can decide.
No, that's great. Yeah, you were awesome. Oh, they did a great job. You guys killed it.
My hair has never
Felt so clean.
Yes.
It always smells like hair.
Yeah, because you get that build-up, especially in the back, right?
Look at this. I know. My hair's never been this small ever.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No, you guys did an unbelievable job. I'm just like refining the surface here just so for our picture.
Yeah. Yeah, I need that shampoo like at home for myself.
Yeah.
Because my hair, like she said, it always just kind of smells like a scalp because I have so much hair.
You can't ever feel like you're getting it clean.
No.
But then you don't want to clarify your hair because then you're just going to dry it all out. They better do. I'm telling you, do you know what? I've worked with it for 12 years. I know what a difference it makes. And it's so simple. Just clean your bloody hair. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
Well, it's crazy too because like I'll do 3, 4 to 5 washes and my hair still isn't so clean. You know? So it's like, why is that?
Right. Yeah. What am I doing? Yeah.
I use Orbe because my hair's so thin.
Which is a very heavy shampoo. It's renowned to be heavy. I mean, it's fine. People are going to be brand loyal, but that's where your struggle might be coming from. Racing. Let's get your part like straight. Where's a comb? Someone got a comb? There you go. Nice. Is this your station here?
No. I know we all keep our stuff in.
Yeah, great. Yeah, nice.
I know. Well, that's what we were talking about. If we put that
Oh my God, yeah, you could like get some bombshell going.
volume.
Cool, awesome, gorge. So now let's get your aftershock quick.
Oh yeah, your little transition video.
Oh, thanks, Rich. All right. Oh yeah, get your nice pretty necklace on. Sorry, we're like taking over. Nice work, team. I'm excited. Okay, cool. So, would you hold the light for me? Thanks. So,
Here, the lighting's so much better.
we'll do one here for consistency, and then we'll go out. Yeah, 100%. So let's do your little transition first. She was saying that she's never felt her hair feel so
Clean. My hair is so dense that it always kind of still has a smell to it.
Yeah.
Like scalp, which sounds so gross, but
But like what you're saying is, it moves. It's not like stick straight.
Exactly. Has some life. Now the shine spray I adore. Do you use this one?
No, I'm scared of it.
Don't be scared of a shine spray. This is the thing, because shine sprays are really greasy.
Yeah.
But this is not. Look how light it is.
I know. Without using a obviously flat iron, yeah.
Did you get like a treatment or anything then? Where? No.
Cool. So, turn to me. Where were you standing? It's about there, wasn't it? You were standing? Maybe yeah. So what we're going to do, so you're going to then put your hand, you're going to take your hand away, show your hair a little bit, but then you're going to turn it to the side like this and just kind of put your hand behind it and actually just kind of give it a little waft, if that makes sense. And like waft your hair.
When I show my hair, am I supposed to touch it?
Yeah, you can be like, you'll do this and you'll be like, and then you can turn it and then you can kind of give it a real gentle, just nice waft like that and then turn back to the camera.
Okay.
But your hand's got to be right behind it and give it a nice waft, okay? And I can, all right, clean your lenses always. I can hold this actually. Yeah, here we go. Okay, go for it. Okay, perfect. So do that again, just slower.
Okay.
So pull your hand away.
Okay.
Sure, because I can always speed it up.
Okay, so make it slower. Make it slower. Me, I'm like over here. Get done.
Yeah, you're like, get it over with, get it over with. Just, oh, thanks. Perfect. Okay, go for it. And waft it a little more, like put your hand right underneath all of your hair, right to the front. So like, no, I'll show you. So like right under, like do what you're doing,
Okay.
but hand further forward. No, this way. There you go, like that.
Okay.
And then but lower back there. Don't worry, I've done a million of these shots. I'm like crazy.
Show me that ring.
Oh yeah, right, exactly. Let it pop through the hair. Okay, and then I'll take the shine spray. No, you're good. Okay, go for it.
Oh my God. Wow, look at that. I can't roll, but it's felt say wow. Right.
All right, and turn and just be like, okay, and then we'll do the final part, which is Just we did the extra strength, so. And then just be like, you know, just something. Give us something.
Give us something. I'm like, oh.
Come on, girl. Give us something.
No. So this is for the Color Wow brand.
Perfect. Amazing. Killed it.
I'm literally sweating.
Okay. No, you killed it, and your hair looks amazing. Let's get one just from behind, actually. So spin around this way.
Incredible. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'll get you to do this. I haven't done one of these for ages, actually. So if you put your hands behind your hair and just give me a little like that. Yeah, both hands. Keep kind of interlink your fingers a little bit. I'm just going to spray the shine spray, so get it in position ready. Like this. Move forward a bit, actually, if you could. A little bit more. There you go. Back tiny bit. I'm just getting the light from above as well. So we get a double whammy. No, not at all. I'm telling you, the shine spray is amazing. All right, go for it. Waft away.
Oh my God.
Perfect. And stop, because we're just getting a little piece, so keep them real flat there. Okay, great. Oh, sorry. Okay, and, oh, one sec. Okay, try it again. All right, waft away. Amazing. Perfection. Love it. Thank you. Killed it. Look at that.
Ramsey, would we be able to do that real class at some point?
Yeah, so we...
all love that.
So the thing is, so the Reels class, and Rich can work with your team, the Reels class is really reserved for like our best wow salons. Okay. So if you guys after this salon are yeah, no, which you could be like, honestly, after this class, if you guys are like, oh my God, we are like killing it with wow, and Rich reaches out to me and says, Giles, that salon is smashing it, then we'll book it in like within a couple of months.
For the new one that's opening up and get another class
going.
Okay.
Oh, the Reels class is brilliant. It's super fun, yeah. All right, so let's do your vol.
People ask about it all the time, but I just don't know enough about it.
So do you think this helped?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, yeah, grab a seat.
100%. I think for a lot of us, we weren't using nearly enough product.
Right, yeah, or using it right.
I was just kind of winging it, you know? Right.
Yeah.
I was like, this says raise the root, I'm gonna spray down the root. Like, I was just, let's go for it.
Just be sorry I had to leave the class. I had to go to the dentist.
Oh my God, no, that's okay. Oh my God, that's totally fine.
more important.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, if I
So I'm just gonna...
I never know when I'm gonna get back, and it's literally next door, so.
You go to Steve Reese too?
Yeah. No. I go to the dude with the yellow Lamborghini next door.
Oh, in the plaza.
Yeah, next door.
Your dentist has got a yellow Lamborghini?
It's hideous. It's like color of a highlight.
It's not a Lamborghini.
Whose car is that? It's a Corvette.
It's a Corvette. It's not a Lamborghini.
Well, I don't know my cars, you know.
No.
Looks like one, right?
It's a one. It's a what is it? You all call it a dude? A double?
Dupe, yeah.
Dude.
Oh my God, I love it.
What is your social media? Your Instagram?
Oh yeah, MR.
Okay.
Giles Robinson, Mr. Giles Robinson. Okay. And please, if you guys make any content using the wow, please share it with me.
We'll tag you in.
That looks, oh my God. Literally.
Look at your like curls going.
I need an appointment on Saturday afternoon, girls, to get my hair done.
Yeah, that's right. You going out in the town? Oh, it's your birthday? Oh my God, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, it's my favorite brush.
I just thought about that.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly just blow, before I take these front ones out, I'm going to blow this one section just into each other. Sometimes when you blow dry a lot of rollers, you want to get them like locked in.
Yeah, I have a really bad split back there as well.
Yeah.
Do you like those brushes, Giles?
Oh, I love them. I've used
Remember those Bristol brushes, the brand was Ibiza?
Ibiza brushes. They're still around a lot.
Okay, but see, I like that cork handle.
Right.
I felt like I could really grip on it.
Right. Yeah, I've always used these.
Amazing grip on it.
Oh my God, I love them. Love them. Yeah, for me, these are like the best, but it's everyone's kind of, it's each to their own, you know?
It's like a whole...
Not even blind.
No, it's like at least 2 levels darker than your natural is up here. It's wild.
You're getting that heat right in there.
Oh yeah, I'm getting in there. And how long have you lived in the States?
31 years.
Ah, wow, and always Florida?
No, I moved to LA in 94.
Oh my God, what a time to be in LA. And did you go like to all the parties and, oh my God, I bet it was incredible.
I was there for 10 years.
I love that. I bet. You probably get around easy as well. Like,
Amazing, I'm still here.
right, good, I love that. That's right.
Yeah, I've only been in Florida for coming up for 2 years.
How long?
Just 2 years.
Oh, wow. And do you love it?
I love it.
Yeah, I love Florida too.
This area.
Yeah, I know, I've always been a fan. Because everywhere else, like in other parts of Florida, people are always complaining, like, oh, the housing market, and there's all these empty houses. I'm not around here. Like, people, yeah, so look.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is how I don't know who. This is a wig.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that looks amazing.
My hair is never in my life. Never in my life.
Yeah. Girl.
No, literally, girl. Yeah. That's insane.
Okay, he sued me on Saturday.
Right?
Yeah.
That might have to be your Christmas party look this year, Tay.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
Shook.
Shut up! Never in my life.
Giles, you never did the damn thing.
I didn't do it. Your team did it as well.
Oh my wild.
So, but look, but the whole thing is, it feels.
It doesn't feel like there's product in it at all. Yeah. Like the only way I can ever get slight volume is that crazy grippy textured stuff, and then my hair feels like just
It feels
disgusting.
nasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like there's nothing in it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's wild. We call it the power of wow.
Wow.
Extra large. Wow.
Yeah.
Literally wow.
Literally, but they have this awesome shampoo too. That's really good.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I took my weave out yesterday, y'all.
Yeah.
And did you ever think that you would say that?
No.
That is amazing.
They're gonna be like, what's that
Okay,
wig?
we're bringing the 80s back.
Yes.
Yes.
And do it.
You look like you're
The 80s are back.
The 80s are there.
Oh, you gotta, don't forget to touch on the Texas Hold'em.
To who? The class has dissipated. Where did the class go?
I think everyone's getting.
No, the Texas Hold'em is crazy. This is our brand new hairspray. It's got 82% style retention in high humidity.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this stuff is like crazy for Florida.
Because I don't want to, I also, the humidity, if I do get volume or hold, I walk outside and then it's flat.
Yeah, it just flattens, yeah.
Like, I don't have the getting poofy problem, I have the opposite.
Like, look.
I mean, that is unbelievable.
Stop it, y'all.
Oh my god. How is that even possible?
But like, it's just brushable. It's this hairspray.
Insane.
Super fun.
And you're using that pretty, like, minimally, like, just...
Yeah, just like little bits, because, yeah.
So that's more one that you can overuse, you want to be more...
Not really, no. I would go to town with it, but just on your hair, I'm just kind of going easy because we're just kind of doing your thing.
I need a whole bag.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to be able to, like, speak to it now, because I really
Yeah.
did it before.
No, exactly.
You'll love it.
We just didn't know what we were doing.
And just remember, female owned, female founded, female run.
Yeah.
You know?
It's amazing.
You got a woman at the helm. You know? Doing stuff for you. Not a bunch of like boardroom dudes.
Yeah.
You know? She's there. She wants to give you tools. She likes to solve women's hair issues. That's her jam, you know?
That's amazing.
Yeah, super fun.
Wild.
Cool. So let's do your like transition.
Okay.
So stand up. Okay, so let's get the light. Let me get your hair fixed.
Just tell me what I'm doing. I just doing this.
Yeah, so move over a little bit. I think you're about there. Oh yeah, this looks great. Yeah, this is crazy. This is our new Stronghold hairspray, but it literally is completely brushable. Like you just saw, I just brushed your hair and it just brushed. Cool. So, yeah, so you're going to kind of...
Do you want me to hold the hair as still as possible?
No, so what you're going to do, yeah, so slight step back. Okay, that's probably good. So, yeah, you're going to do this, yeah, and then, but just gently.
Okay.
A little like work it just like you did, because you did great, you know. Okay, go for it. I'm just going to point to it. Yeah, exactly, and be like, hello.
Crazy.
I love it. Okay, and then let's just do one with the extra large itself, which is over here. You can be like, you kind of give me something. Okay. Cute. Oh my God, love. Yeah, that's going to be so cute. So let's look at your like before and after.
Oh, and that was straight up rolled out of bed hair too. So that's like the best before ever.
Yeah, oh, it's going to be so cool. Yeah, so there was like your before. Oh my God, and then it's going to be like...
Insane in the membrane.
Like 3 inches.
Yeah.
Let's do one more,
Okay.
where when you pull your hand away, like a big reaction.
Okay.
Okay? And I want to do one where you just kind of, we're going to do a couple of things. So one, just kind of look into the camera, so without your hand for now. Cool. And then do one, yeah, put your hand to it, pull it away.
Oh, I shouldn't touch it, sorry.
You can touch it, it's fine. As long as you don't rake your hands through it, it's fine. You can touch it, push it, and be like,
Okay.
like, give me your best. All right, go for it. Cute. Oh my God, obsessed.
Okay.
That's going to be so cool.
It's so bouncy, look at it.
I know, right?
I love it, thank you so much.
Oh my God, this was so much fun.
Yes.
So much fun,
I have
yeah.
to get myself some rollers for home now that I know how to do this.
You see, and this is what, and show everyone that did that blowout. Do you see those ends?
Oh, they
That's
look
what I was talking
solid.
about, like, because they're chunky.
Yeah.
Because we really took the time, and I think that's where these blowouts get completely lost. You can blow dry them with volume, but if you don't put any effort into those ends, they never feel chunky.
Well, I always do exactly what you were saying with the pull.
Pull.
And
You
then I
chat, pull.
Yeah.
But you're not refining the hair around the brush, which is key.
That's really good to know. That's a really good tip. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, this was super fun. So if you guys like knock it out the park now with Color Wow, Rich can report back. Oh look, your colleague back there. She's like, oh my God.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you take a little bit?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that Reels class.
I just want to put this on my story and then I'll have to.
Yeah, do it. Oh, you want me in the mirror? Oh my God, yeah. Let's hold the extra large. I'll hold it.
I'm gonna sit. You stand behind me.
Yeah, cool. I'll be like.
Cute. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do one. I'm gonna do a little longer. I'm gonna do a little video. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
Yo. Love it.
Yay. Alright, can I help you clean up?
No, oh my God, please, don't worry. Yeah, I got like a bit of a weird system. I'll slowly chip away here at this mess that I've created. Give you some space back.
I'm obsessed with it. It's seriously amazing.
No, I love it. No, this was so fun.
Yeah, we would love to have you back.
Oh my God, yes.
We can do that on social media.
Yeah, knock it out the park, guys, and then yeah. What's that? Yeah, I know, right? Because I live close now.
Oh, you're in Georgia, right?
Well, Georgia, but now I just kind of half moved to Fernandina.
Oh.
Yeah, so I literally just got a place there, so I'm kind of
Perfect.
in between the two.
But your wife's salon is in Georgia?
Yes, I'm trying to persuade her to like come and work down here so we can just move here.
Yes.
But all her clients are there, you know, and it's like a small town. I mean, she just worked, like she didn't get into like 8:30 last night. I wasn't even there, but because I'm never home.
It'd be a tough job moving your chicken coops.
I know. No, I'll leave the chickens. I don't care. To move to Florida would be cool. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed coming along to our Color Wow class at 10 Salon. It was great having you along with us. Make sure you like and subscribe. It would mean the world to us. And hopefully we'll come to you soon with some more information. Let us know what you want to see in the comments and we'll bring it for you. Thanks.